I didn't want to be just someone that just spoke English. I wanted to learn a different language. So with all of the advancement of technology, with all of the different apps, and there's different communities of people online that are learning how to speak the language, I felt like I had the tools to start that language learning journey. And I just felt really motivated to learn the language. I love learning about the cultural differences between Japan and America. And I also got to meet a lot of people from Japan on Hello Talk that were very kind and welcoming. So that also inspired me to learn more Japanese, and I want to become even better, and hopefully one day I'll be fluent in Japanese. Sensei really pushes me to actually speak and think in Japanese, and I feel like you can't get that with like the apps. Even just speaking one-on-one with native speakers, sometimes they'll try and speak in English, but Kanaya Sensei always makes sure to push me, and I'm slowly getting over this hurdle of being kind of scared. I was scared to speak Japanese to Japanese speakers, like, because I was embarrassed that I wouldn't be able to get my point across. But having these lessons and like over Zoom has really just helped me to think more in Japanese and actually speak more and become more comfortable, and to get over the thought of like, I can't be perfect at something that I haven't spoken my whole life, and nobody's even perfect in English, even if they're a native English speaker. So these lessons have really helped me to come out of my shell and be able to speak more and get that kind of output practice that I was missing with the apps. No, I mean, the conversation platforms are nice, but at a certain point, I just wasn't getting what I needed from that. I definitely needed more structure. It's kind of like why I went to school, because I need to have more structure in order to learn things in a way that would stick with me. And Opportunity has been like just amazing. I get the handouts every week. I go back over them to pick up on points that I may have forgotten since the last lesson, and then also being able to review the Zoom recordings has been amazing for me to also get over, like, hear myself speak and be okay with the way I'm speaking. And Kanaya Sensei also is an amazing teacher. I can tell that he has really put a lot of effort into the lessons and is really pushing me on certain things and making sure I'm understanding what is being taught and how it can be applied into the conversations that I have when I meet people online, say with Hello Talk, and like the native speakers. So I can't put a price on that. I think it's really good. It's really good to have somebody that really knows how to teach, to be the person that teaches me Japanese.
That's great. Yeah, thank you. That's the biggest differentiator, value proposition of our platform. So thank you for recognizing that. So last question. Think back to that very first week with Japanese versus right now. How has your real world confidence to speak Japanese changed?
I feel like it's grown so much. I catch myself thinking more in Japanese and just saying phrases out loud more. It's kind of hard because there's not that many, if any, Japanese speaking people in my area. But I've gone on and I've started to be on Hello Talk more to actually get that interaction and get that practice outside of our lessons. But knowing that I have that base to come back to with Opportunity, like knowing that I can ask questions about different grammar points or ask about how to say a sentence correctly. It just gives me more confidence knowing that I have somebody that I can rely on to really help me accelerate my language journey as opposed to just studying by myself like I was doing for 2 years. But now that I have this opportunity to work with your group, it's been amazing, and I've just really seen my development as like the weeks go by.
That's great. Yeah, we are pretty committed to the outcome of the student. So glad that you realize their progress, and of course, Kanaya-san is always impressed by your progress and efforts you're always making. So thank you very much for the journey together with us.
Yes, thank you for creating this group. I'm glad I stumbled across it on TikTok, and it's great. It feels like I'm investing in myself, so I'm happy to be here.
ありがとうございます。以上になります。カラさんありがとうございます。
カラさんありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。お疲れ様でした。
ありがとうございました。また来週。